person of color didn't usually get any kind of lead recognition on the stage in the 1940s. But we had important composers at the time. The first one maybe being Kurt Weill. And Kurt Weill and his wife Lotte Lange fled the Nazis, came to the United States. He had written the Three Penny Opera with Bertolt Brecht, and he was very, very cutting edge. Of course, based upon the Taming of the Shrew. And then the team Lorna and Lowe went there for a successful musical. But Ethel Merman, I have to kind of talk about her for a minute. Does anybody, you all know who Ethel Merman is? Good, okay. Just want to make sure. Ethel Merman, it didn't matter what she did, she just sang loudly. And her acting style was always just talk to the audience front and center. She didn't care who was next to her, she just went front and center. So one musical she was in was called Panama Hattie, about a brassy blonde who owns a saloon in the Canal Zone, and she falls in love with a really rich young guy from Philadelphia, and she's worried his parents won't like her. That's the gist.
So this is one of the wings of the stage. We have one here and the other side. So you can see we have set already decoration for the tomorrow show, Rock City. And we have a lot of lights, decoration. We have behind decoration big room, storage room, for huge fan of other show and other shows. Here we can see the what's happening in the show.
Now you couldn't invent anything like that. That's why we have to see this one over.
Here the side, other side, on the balcony.
But this was very interesting.
Balcony, which are
that is Gertrude Lawrence, by the way. He was a very famous British comedian and music hall star. She and Noel Coward did lots of work together. And there was a musical that was written for her by Kurt Weill and Ira Gershwin. And it's the story of a woman who cannot make up her mind.
Where are you from?
She is the editor of a very prominent fashion magazine in New York. And she's having all kinds of crises about what to put on the cover of her magazine.
My background, I went to school for
So
music
she
theater.
goes
I was
into
25.
psychotherapy.
And I've just since then performing regionally in the United States and doing musical theater. Then I moved to New York and I worked commercially, doing TV things, some commercials, and then I was just meeting like a change of pace, yeah. And I went, my friend was in the cruise line, he was on Norwegian, and I went to see him, and like, I literally got a taste of like the cruise ship life, because I stayed in his cabin or his shows, and then I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. And my roommate was like, okay, well, celebrities having auditions, so I was like, okay, let's go. Like, I was like, I woke up from a nap, so I was like, and then I auditioned and I got it, and it was just boom, boom, boom. And the best thing is, honestly,
How long is exactly what? How long have you been with celebrity?
well, this is my first contract. So like literally, I said I wanted to go, and then I auditioned, and I luckily got a contract. And I'm supposed to be on Reflection, but then they need a replacement that can come right away for the Eclipse. So I went to rehearsals in June, and
Wow.
bing, bing, boom.
Wow, welcome.
Here we are.
And what's your background?
I finished circus school
And
in
this
Moscow,
one really
and after that I worked in circuses and dinner show in Europe, Germany, France. Yeah, also I did the German cruise line, Asian cruise line, and Norwegian cruise line. And this is my third cruise contract on the celebrity.
Here you have
How long for your contract then?
It's different. Normally the full contract is about 6-7 months. Yeah, so but I came for 2 months for previous cast because they need replacement, and I stay with this cast also, so 8 months in total.
And do you swap ships or stay on the same?
It also every time is different. Sometimes we have vacation for 6 months. Sometimes we go straight to other ships. You never know.
Yes, we rehearsed in Miami which like they share a space which is on the FIU campus with Royal Caribbean has the studio. Yeah, the studio. Yeah, oh my airport. Oh my gosh, honestly, it's a beautiful facility.
We built our own Fame Academy basically.
Yeah, seriously.
And we've always used a company called Paris Theatrical to bring in a third party to bring in all of our entertainers who didn't work for celebrity. But now we've completely brought it all in house, so everyone is celebrity member staff. Sorry.
No, that's great.
Where was that?
It's for the office.
So it's in Miami. It's called the studio.
Yeah, Miami. Yeah. And like the head office is there, like where we rehearse in these like huge aerial studios. Like, oh my god, the studios are amazing. So we rehearse there for 2 months. And we do like spend 2 weeks on each show. And we split up like in the beginning vocalists work with the vocal director, dancers work with our install director. They put their half together, the dancers learn that, we learn the vocals, then we all come together, we learn our staging, practice it for a couple times, then we do an office run, so the office comes down, watches the other ships that are rehearsing at that time come and watch it, so it's really fun. So we do their office run, it's great. And then we, have our day where we ship ourselves up, and then we come in.
How different is it with the stage on where you're at?
Well, it's way different because we didn't have any of this, so we just like rehearse on the flat, surface, and that everything's marked out. And then also just even like our day-to-day lifestyle was different. We didn't have the hat, we did different costumes. We literally just had stages, so that's why when we come here we have an install cruise. We install for 2 weeks, one cruise, and it's like long hours. Like we wake up, come here, we're here for the day. We don't even leave to get food. They bring snacks here.
So you just rehearse straight through.
Straight through, like, break for dinner, come back. Do we ever come back later? Or was it like all day?
Almost all day.
All day, yeah.
Well, it's not like, for example, like it's now.
So we have like contingency plans, and so if it's rocky, like sometimes it might be as simple as, okay, girls, we're gonna wear flats, everybody's, no heels. Sometimes like for specialty acts, like they have to adjust their. You talk about that.
Just work on it, that's it. Or we cancel some classes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but not in the.
Right.
So have you ever had any problems, Maxim, trying to perform and with the ship moving? And you ever had any?
Me, no.
But like sometimes like we won't do the automations, like we won't do the lifts and things like that.
Because it's too dangerous.
Yeah. Or they'll cancel the show altogether, like last time.
There's a scene where Rita Hayworth is rolling around in bed in Netflix after you know that.
Okay.
So guys, we need to, because we've got our show, haven't we? So you just rearrange them then.
And what's incredible is, here you all know what happened.
Do you want to walk a more and talk? And that's what I should show you.
We'll get to So it's really kind of interesting how our viewpoint has changed. But there's a very famous song
So this is a quick change room. It's look empty now, but during the show all walls and floors are full of the costumes prepared for the just step in and wearing and zipping,
Yeah.
So we help each other.
Yeah, it's chaotic. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Here are where we store the mics. This is where singers have our mics. This is, people use this to stretch, props. Great area, we love it. Wait, was there any more questions? This is a good place to stop and talk. Anything?
Do you guys want to move up and have that look?
Oh yeah, that's just the mics.
So this is where all the microphones.
Yeah, this is where we keep our mics. Yeah, our heads, we have headset mics, and then we have handheld mics.
So I guess before the show, during the show, this area is frantic, and you're running backwards and forwards.
Yeah. Okay, like, well, people set their stuff, and then we get our mics, we mic check, whatever. But then during the show, it's frantic. People running back and forth, and like not clear.
Move out the way.
It's like sweat's flying.
Take down.
Topper's like our heaviest quick change show, and that the whole show is just people running back and forth, like taking off their clothes.
Any volunteers for that?
And then, you want to go in that door? That's the men's dressing room. Is there anyone in there?
Oh my
No, there should be. Well, I thought it was locked. Oh, it's pretty heavy though. They're so heavy. I'm sorry I made you do that. You go in.
God, look at
Go
it.
all the way in there. On that door and see.
Oh wow. It's cool. Action in here. This is Very bright, though. It's bright on the eyes today. Awesome. And you wouldn't have thought they had anything with big, like, it's fancy things.
Right, so now you're like, whoa, what's happening?
Makes me think of Gemma's sister. She does it, don't she?
All right, folks.
This is the men's dressing room. Also look empty now, but during the show everything full. Also with the costumes, it's brought from the back up.
Yeah.
We have storage for the costume there. Yeah, we just share a table with each other, help make up each other.
Yeah. It's funny. You're ready to go. Let's go.
Is everybody here then? Like dancers, singers, everyone?
Yeah, all mixed
Right,
in.
acrobats,
Yeah.
right.
And other days, some guest entertaining coming, they also use this.
Yeah, so that's why we can't personalize it or keep like all of our things in here. We have
Yeah.
cubbies and stuff.
It's not that big, though.
How
is
many-
it?
how many
No,
All
it's,
of it,
it's
got?
quite small.
For the, I don't know how many are you guys all fit across, right? Well, maybe Diego doesn't have a spot.
This is the boys.
You.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, just the
Ah,
boys.
it's just the
Yeah,
boys, just
yeah,
the
and then the
boys.
girls.
Sometimes we do makeup in our cabin because
Yeah.
we have music.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like I come partially.
Yeah.
And then do the rest here.
So they don't have anybody that helps you and sort of does your makeup or anything? Or
You don't have assistants, makeup and hair and
No.
costume, and you have to do
Just
everything
each other.
yourself.
Did you have lessons
Yes.
on it?
Yeah. Right. We had a day where we had like a makeup plot day, and each show had its own plot. Like, you know, specialty acts have to wear this type of makeup for this show. Singers this, dancers this, and specifically like for Chopper, the dancers go from being in a flower world to tribal people to robots, and then back to their ending thing. So there's like makeup for each of them.
Wow.
So then it's like just something subtle that they might have to change. And then each singer has their own makeup that they have to put on, and that's very elaborate in that show. Then like Rock City, we have like the smoky eye that we need to do. Amade has like this white, yeah. So we had the learning session,
Right.
and we worked on it, and they gave us our supplies, but here we were required to like put on ourselves.
To do it.
Yeah, do our hair, and then costumes are upstairs. There's Darcy who's in charge of costumes, so she'll like help with maintenance and things like that. If it's broken, you know, wash them, and she's just our girl, our go-to gal for that. But we definitely on our own. And that's amazing.
So what's behind us? Is this where you keep all your costumes?
So all of our costumes are upstairs. So behind us is like nothing. It's nothing. Yeah. Costumes are upstairs.
Okay. What's behind us? Teresa's having a little sit down.
Maybe we need a bathroom. It's right there. Just throw that
You
out
stay
there.
there, love.
Getting ready for tonight.
Oh yeah.
The sea swells.
There's a lot of doors here.
This is the prop from the show in Florida, which is last 6 days. In the box there's inflatable big sound creation. Yeah. Like 2 decks we have this storage as well.
So what decks are the crew cabins on there?
Yeah, 2 and 3.
7 and 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see it.
So do you have back entrance to get to?
We have all of upstairs here.
And Sydney, how much free time do you guys get on? And what do you do? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh yeah. Right. We actually are lucky because it's not this particular cruise, but we have 14-day cruises. Like this cruise has been like a lot. So when you have a lot of days, then you have a lot of time in between your shows, and then it leaves more room for guest entertainers. Like so, if this was a 7-day cruise, we would be performing every day, maybe 2 guest entertainers. But on a 14-day cruise, even on a 10-day cruise, we at least get like a day in between, and on a 14-day cruise we get like 2 days, sometimes 3. And in that free time, we're free to do whatever we want. We have privileges of guests, except we can't use the pool. So we can be in guest areas, going to activities, doing whatever. We also have the crew area where we have our own place where we can eat, mingles, like a staff bar, and then a crew bar where we like can dance and like. I guess it's the club. It's not any club I've been to. So, so there's things like that. In my free time, I always get off reports. I do. I make it a point. Unless it's a show, then I'm on and I'm off. I go off for a quick second and get right back on because I have my routine of like going to the gym. I don't like to be frantic. I like to take my time. I like to get in a space. That's just like my process. But we're always getting off on reports, going on whatever little adventure we can. On the ship on a sea day, if I have nothing to do, I sleep, I read, laundry, that's when I catch up on laundry. And I pretty much play, like I literally like run around the ship, anyway, frolic and play. That's what I'm telling you. What do you do, Max?
Yeah, we're just normal life, we just
Right.
like normal
Chill.
people. We try to entertain ourselves.
Right.
But especially for me, I have family on board, so I don't have free time. I have to entertain my 1-year-old daughter.
Is she on board with you the whole
Yes,
time?
for 3 months,
I
yeah.
love Veronica. We just celebrated her birthday, we had a party.
Yeah.
So what is your favourite destination that you visited so far?
Oh, I did a lot. I did Korea. My favorite, I don't know, I like Norway.
Do you?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I think you know.
I like Mediterranean. I like North America. But I wanna, I don't know, you can't say favorite, there's a lot of favorite.
Is there
Like,
anywhere you still want to go?
the second time or your new
No,
time?
never been before.
You've never been before?
Yeah, Norway, I would like to go Norway.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what about you?
My favorite on this contract has been Norway, even though like I love the Mediterranean, like Italy and Spain and things like that. But Norway is beautiful. Madeira, Portugal, which we're going. I love Madeira and Lisbon, and I want to go to Greece. Like I can't wait for that time in my life, right?
Do you have so when you're not doing the show, do you have to have on additional duties?
We don't really have, yeah, which is lucky. Like we might do a Kindle tour, you know, like but, you know, that's fun. Oh, we do choir, like so. Singers take turns doing choir for the guests and
Yeah, the
dancers.
choir is in the room next to our
Right.
training room.
Oh,
This
yeah.
morning we had them singing.
Yeah, exactly. And then the dancers will host dance concerts. But and that's only on C days, and that gives us something to do.
Well, you don't have to do like the tour mustering or anything.
Oh, no, nothing like that. We stay within our lane.
But you get full safety training, I guess, just like every
Yes.
crew member. You know exactly what to happen in an emergency. And,
Right.
and
Right when we got on, we do have muster. Like so, when you do the tour, like the first
An
day.
embarkation
Oh
day.
yeah, I'm in the theater. Like some people are Max is in the theater. That's our muster station. Yeah, so we do. Yeah, we get trained when we first get on board with all those special.
You're not on like import manning duties.
We do have that as well. It's rare. You might not ever get it on your contract, and you might get it once. Like it's import
They
manning.
have to have so many crew on each port day. So many crew have to stay on board in case it's an
Yeah.
emergency.
Right. Like they were saying it's very like it's it can be a rare occasion that you get it, and I know like friends that have done it on other cruise ships where it's like every couple of cruises they want it.
Yes.
So it is something we have to do. I think 2 people in our cast have done it. Thus
You
far.
don't get it. You don't get it every crew. It's like
No.
how people do it.
Right. Exactly. But thank you for saying that because I need to check. If I'm not going to get that call and then you're like, oh, I was going to get off. That's the worst. Like, about to get off and then it's like, you have import meeting. Yeah. So that's that. What is
Go up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You lead, Mr.
This way?
Whatever way. Oh,
No,
okay.
this way, the
That way?
custom
Okay.
storage.
What is the motion?
All right.
And then I'll get the back end. Whee! Up the tower we go. And then if we keep following these stairs, we go all the way to deck 6 and you get to go to the crew deck and we have our own deck up there. And there's like these cute couches and there's some a place for
Oh yeah. The mains, like there's like one main thing and always like a big gold dress.
Oh yeah, that's me.
That's you.
That's so funny. How do you know?
Oh, wow.
This is where our this is Costume City Village. Yeah. Oh yeah, so like if there's something that we can't wash, yeah, vodka helps with smell, which is just don't but you spray it on your costumes like so it'll take away the sweat and the smell. You know, if it's a thing, yeah, vodka with water. And if it's something you can't really wash,
Yeah,
you
You're
know.
not drinking and you spin it on, yeah, it's good.
There you go,
Like
right,
that.
exactly. So this is like where we keep our hats, like our headpieces. We also keep some of our suitcases up here, as you can see. And each one of us has our own cubby for our costumes. And you can come back here and look
you
at
can
them.
have a little look.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but
Get in there, get stuck
oh
in
yeah.
there.
So this is shoot graveyard. Like all the shoots that have been lost, left behind, and they've been collected. And so if you ever misplace your shoes, then you can just come up here and grab them.
Is that like if you forget your beauty kits?
Yeah, so and boom.
So you get onto lost property.
That's right.
So all the costumes, Sydney, they're all made in Miami, aren't they?
Yes, they're made.
Oh, I want to show you one of the girls' costumes,
Yeah.
which is
Wow.
topper show. You can check the weight of this. And
Yeah, it's so heavy.
plus-
Yeah, Pete, hold that.
and this is just under the other one.
Yeah,
right?
that's like her one, and then she wears like a huge cloak on top of it.
Really?
For like when she first comes out, and then.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
the top
that's
is not a show
Yeah,
regarding
so
the little stuff like that.
And the headdress is
Oh,
totally
wow,
different.
yeah,
And they sit dancing there.
exactly. And it's actually
the weight of this dress.
Oh, that's so cute.
It brings out the blue in your eyes.
How do you dance in this?
You struggle and cry. No, I remember our install director when we first had rehearsal. She's like, "You wear
Is
the
that your
costume,
dress, yeah?
costume, don't wear you." So,
Are you sure?
Yeah.
yeah, costumes are made and then imported here. That's somebody's hat. One of the flowers. It's like a headpiece. I don't know what it's supposed to be, except maybe a blueberry tree. Like, what is that? But yeah, it's just like, wow. You can put it on and take a picture.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, sure.
definitely
No,
want a
I don't know
picture.
who wears this. I think it's Diego.
Cool. That's good.
Yeah, I want to show you.
Yeah, put it on. Put on a
Thank you
headpiece.
so much.
Of course.
So just to give you some background on our entertainment, what we did a couple of years ago is decided just to completely change everything in the house. And we had something like 18 shows in 18 months.
Yeah.
So we have 18 production shows across the week, and each show is a themed show, but it's been written, created, directed, scripted all completely by us. And it's rivals anything you see at Broadway, the West End. So for example, there's one called, is it Illyria or Elysia? Illyria?
There's a Lyria and Elysium.
Elysium. And the theme is kind of like, you know, magical, mystical, and there's a story. My favorite one is Max.
Oh yeah, you like Max?
Oh my god, so this one, it's all about a boy who's playing on a computer game and he gets sucked into the game. And the show, you see these huge iPads that suddenly turn around and start talking to you. And the show, but all the songs are current songs. And it's all about texting, FaceTiming. So every single show is themed differently, but they are amazing. So we've rolled them all out, and different shows are on different ships.
So how often do they change? If somebody comes on Eclipse this year and next year, are they likely to see this?
Yeah. Oh no. So for example, on Eclipse we'll have Ahmad, and then we'll have Rock City, and then we'll have Max. Then Reflection, we'll have Illyrium and Topper, and then I'll show you a film later on. So there's 18 different shows, but you'll watch like a guest entertainer, then there'll be a production show, and then there'll be someone else, then a production show.
It's true. No, and I like to hear that because I didn't.
But the lady, she is the global director of entertainment in Leicester, which is based in Miami. I'll show you a film of her later on. And she started off as cruise director, and now she's responsible for all of it. We do something else called Random Acts of Entertainment, which is kind of like this amazing flash mob that just appears on the ship. And you know, once I was on Equinox and suddenly all these kind of Lady Gaga people appeared, and we were just like, oh my god. And the entertainment on board Celebrity is like no other cruise line because it's very contemporary, very modern, but it's very interactive as well. And things like the silent disco, and also these guys are also may do 1 or 2 impromptu shows up in the Reflection, the Sky Observation Lounge, or in the atrium.
Yeah, which we do. We have for this cruise we have Groove for you. We have Ray. We have some fun
Ray's
things happening.
amazing.
Yeah.
Have you got Ray?
Yes, we're gonna be doing Ray.
How exciting.
I
It's
wanna say
Random
tomorrow.
Acts of Entertainment.
Yeah.
And they'll just appear in these incredible costumes and start singing and dancing. You'll be literally there having a drink going,
Yeah.
So it's very engaging entertainment. It's not just kind of like jazz hands, Jay McDonald stuff.
Yeah. It's true.
Incredibly talented people like Max and Sydney, and from all over the world who've spent months rehearsing it. So, yeah.
I love this. Oh my god, I'm loving this tour. I'm learning so much.
Okay, sorry.
I know, I'm serious. I love this because you hear like, oh, we're doing 18 shows in 18 months, and for somebody like me who's new to the company,
You don't
like
know.
I don't know the background of,
course.
what triggered that, and
Of course.
it's amazing.
Oh, I can bore you for hours.
Oh my
with
god,
this.
I like it. Yeah, no, I love it. Because I've seen other cruise lines, and as a performer, you know, you don't want to just do like the flat.
Sure.
You know.
Sure.
Yeah. Yes.
I like the thing of that.
So whenever we're in guest areas, you have to dress guest appropriate. But there's certain ways, and then, so yes. If we're upstairs. Chronos, that's like, oh, my nails are so cute.
She did the most. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow.
Oh, caught him. What you doing, laundry? And then it gets appropriate. Look how cute he is.
He was just in the spa.
Oh my God,
He was just in the spa.
This is where we do our laundry, like obviously, and where our costumes are washed. And this is kind of like Darcy's little studio of like where she fixes things, you know, behind the hair costumes. This is where we hang up like clean costumes. Come and get them. You know, we have live. It's our interactive theme events. Our costumes right here. Live at Sky, Ray, Rain Rocks, but we only do Groove at this moment. We could also learn more and do that. We do Groove, Ray, and Live at Sky. But this is just, oh, and Euphoria's costumes over there too, which is, I don't know about Euphoria. Euphoria is you'll see that show at the end of the cruise. It's all specialty acts.
Unfortunately, they're getting off in Madeira.
What?
Yeah, they're only doing half a cruise, and then I'm getting another group for the second. So they're only here for 5 days.
Obviously, we're the better half.
And I have to kick them off at Tenerife.
We're like, get out of here.
Yeah.
You guys will see Tenerife. You will see Rock City. No, Rock Topper. I'm so sorry. It's in Madeira, but actually I'm gonna get a schedule to tell you what you're gonna see. And maybe Groove. No, you'll definitely see Ray. I can't promise.
So all of these are like separate mini shows, but these are these are the interactive entertainment shows that take place around the ship. So above what we do on stage in the theatre, we do things. So that is random acts of entertainment, which is the flash mob thing. Rain and Rocks is
You need to see the
incredible.
Broadway Cabaret, which that's a great one too. So you'll see a couple good shows.
We need to know where this is going to be. I know it's round it.
Oh, where's it gonna be?
Are you allowed to tell them?
Can we get like an inside tip?
Oh yeah.
Even
Well,
if
so
you
if you
haven't
come to
told
the
me,
full
make
moon
sure
party,
that-
if you come to the full moon party, that's all I'll tell you.
Okay.
Be there.
Okay, we have to know where the full moon.
Oh, so in your daily, what'd you say? Yeah.
That's the overnight Madeira.
Oh yeah, so you might not be on board.
Oh, we'll be
Yeah,
for
but
that.
take it off Tenerife.
Oh, okay,
Madeiras
great.
first.
Leon won't be.
No, I
So
have to get off.
that'll
Madeira.
be in the foyer.
About 10 or 10 p.m.
10
Oh,
p.m.
it'll be amazing.
Yeah.
And also, are you doing Rain and Rocks before? This is amazing. So this one is like a UK British themed, but it's done as almost like a little flash mob right in the atrium, and they're dressed up as like kings and queens, and they do dancing and singing. But it's all in the atrium up the stairs, and everyone crowds round and watches, and the atmosphere is amazing. So another thing about celebrity, which I don't know other cruise lines do, is these what we call pop-up entertainment. We used to do something called, do you still do Indulgence? No.
Do that? No.
Indulgence was
On site.
right where we combine kind of Cirque du Soleil, Moulin Rouge entertainment with food.
Yes.
And think about Edge, and think about Eden. Celebrity's the only cruise line that is developing this concept of combining cuisine with entertainment and making it completely interactive. No one else is doing it. So there's a USP of Celebrity.
I did that at MCL.
Come on, I'm living.
Circus talent.
So that's what this room is, you know.
This is great. This is very much
Standards,
happening.
just a part of the backstage, thought we'd show you.
Yeah.
Nothing
Don't
to
teach
it.
me about it.
I want to put this on.
Oh, you can try one now.
Oh, you want to put that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
my
can- I
end of the
think you
show.
put this
Wait,
on there.
put it on.
Who wants to take a photograph of me?
Yeah.
I've got hair!
And earrings. Earrings
Oh
on.
my god, I want to take
It weirdly suits you.
Oh my god.
Since I was
19.
That is so your style, though. Work it, baby. Work it.
Modern luxury lives here.
It actually
UK, they
does
call me modern
weirdly
luxury
suit you.
man.
Oh my god, I love it.
Okay, let's go. That's really embarrassing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy,
Thank
guys.
you.
Enjoy your laundry.
Please don't put that on Facebook. Yeah, right. So, I told you we were interacting.
Cheers.
Cheers, see ya. It's going on Facebook. It's going on the vlogs when we get that.
Possibly YouTube as well.
Oh no, please. I'll get fired for being unprofessional. Yeah, Richard's got a YouTube channel. No. I did say one of the rules is have fun. Wow, this just goes on and on. Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, mate.
No, we're all.
Thank you.
Almonds.
Oh, we are rocking.
Yeah, like in my hall, I'm with officers. Like they're like, so it's actually kind of not fair because I open my room door and I see my beautiful room, which I love, and then an officer opens their room door and their room's huge. And then they have couches. So we're all spread out and like all actually. There's no
share it, just one person.
no. Luckily on the vocalists always will most likely always have their own room. Dancers on some ships don't. They sometimes share a room, but on this ship, everybody has their own room, and the dancers have their room. The only thing they share is like a shower, their bathroom, and shower. Oh yeah, it makes a difference, obviously. You know.
Whereabouts is your room on the ship, Sydney?
We are on level. What are we on right now? This is 3, so we're on level 2. So we're just like right below. So that's kind of nice for us. We can just like come right in from the back. Yeah, and then some others are on level 3. And I'm trying to think in the entertainment department, there's people on 6. There's some, you know, but none of the, at least the production cast is on 6, but entertainment department there's some. Yeah. So we live. But yeah, this is the girls' dress room. Nothing special or different, just more. We like to have like the umbrellas here for topper. We have the scooters in the back.
There is a shower on
Oh yeah.
other side.
There's a shower in yours.
Yeah, you have shower there.
No, I know, but you guys don't.
Ah, no.
Oh, we have a shower.
Oh.
Nice. That's
You
like
like just the hook.
no, I shower in my room. But Jarrell, he was one of our old castmates, and he had to leave because unfortunately his daughter passed away. It was devastating to us and him. But he was like, did not like to shower in his room, so we always got up early and showered in here. Yeah, because he didn't like it. He's like, it's just too small, and the curtain's touching me, and nah, man. It was so funny. So yeah, that's Jarrell's shower, is what I'm saying. But how long have you been on board now? How long have you been on? We've been on since August, September, October. Oh, it's like 2 months. That's it. Feels like years. No, it just feels like a little bit longer, but it's only been like 2 months. So yeah, and then I'm here until the end of January. January 21st, so I'm not
So you'll be going to the Caribbean as well?
Yes, so after this cruise, we do the crossing, which is going to be a big old cruise.
Yes.
I can't wait because my mom's at the end of the cruise. She'll be coming on, so I'm excited. And I live in New York and we're going there, so I'm excited.
Because it goes to New York, doesn't it? Or Boston?
Yeah, Boston, New York, and
And
then
then
like
it goes down
Bermuda,
to Bermuda, and then Miami, yeah.
Nice, I guess so. That's exciting. But you guys, is there any other questions? Because then we just have, we're going to show you the others.
Communicating with home, do you get Wi-Fi or do you get stuff?
There is Wi-Fi.
Free one.
Through Wi-Fi. So it's for me, how's it communicating for you?
I have English SIM card 3, so it's
Oh.
working all over the Europe.
Which part of Russia are you from, Max? Which part of Russia?
It's the city called Kazan, which is a bit northern from Moscow. So it's a huge, it's hard to explain.
And how often do you go back to Russia?
I wasn't there like 2 years already because my wife is Ukrainian, we live in Ukraine now. Yeah, but after this contract, we need to go to my parents to show my kid there.
Yeah. They'll be mad.
I've not met the baby yet.
Oh, because she's a traveling baby. She's so cute. Yeah.
Does your wife work on it as well?
We work together on Celebrity Summit, but now she's looking for baby only.
Any other questions?
Before I take it to the next
Can we give it up for Max and
Thank you.
Oh yeah, anytime I like you.
So you do know now that all of these people work for a big travel agent company that we work with, but they are the most prolific for social media. So they will be blogging, so you now will be famous all over YouTube, Facebook, and blogs online.
Put any makeup on, like
No,
just
you're not like Yes, everyone's been seeing you with that wig on, so you but you will now be famous, and this will create a lot of business for celebrities.
Oh great, that's
Thank
so
you so
awesome.
much. Thank you.
Anytime, honestly, whatever you guys need for the next,
Well, we're going to come and see you in Rock City.
Oh well, perfect. Sit
And
back
if
and
you
enjoy.
see us in the front, wave
Oh,
us.
I'm gonna give you a point. Like,
Right.
just you wait. I don't know which one. You go. Oh, they bought a guy. I love it.
Cheers. Thanks.
This is just other second quick change room, also filled with costume.
Again, and you find the story of a French actor who made his Boston accused of a murder, flees to an island in the South Pacific, has 11 illegitimate children, and has become very wealthy as a man.
I am the angel.
All writers and
I believe that.
children, but they then found something that they got to start the South Pacific story. They also find a story about a young woman in a southern state in the United States where segregation is rampant, and she goes off to help in the war effort, trying to get something of children.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
And hands you the South Pacific. Now this picture is a fake. When Mary Martin takes the part, Mary Martin's husband is extremely worried that Ezio Pinza will overshadow her abilities vocally, and he insists that it be written into her contract that they sing no duets together ever in South Pacific, and they do not. So what this picture was taken for was for the record cover, so that everyone buying the record would think that Mary Martin and Ezio Pinza are singing together, and it never happens in the cast production of South Pacific.